Hello and welcome back. My name is Dave, and today we have The Rare Breed, a James Stewart and Maureen O'Hara film. Now this one's a slightly interesting one because Maureen O'Hara stars as an English woman. I know she's Irish, but she got. I don't know what the English woman for when she's Irish because she's got the Irish accent, so it's with a bit of American twang to it, but it didn't make sense to me. So yeah, Maureen O'Hara is an English woman who lives in Hereford and brings her prize cattle across the Atlantic Ocean to sell at a auction in the US. I believe it's in. It doesn't say. It just says to America to sell her prize Hereford bull. So yeah, it's sort of like prize bull sort of thing, the cattle, and try and get some money apparently. But surely the cattle wouldn't have maybe survived so well across the Atlantic Ocean. So what's that? 2, 3, maybe 4-week travel back in the day. Maybe longer than that actually. Yeah, probably. So anyway, the cattle come in a apparently good condition to the other side in America, and of course it seems to be like a little a deal gone wrong as such because the owner doesn't seem to want to pay up or respect the wishes of the English woman, and of course then she decides Maureen O'Hara decides to move the cattle to a new owner. Of course she hires a young chap, James Stewart, to lead the way. Of course he's a pro man in cattle drives, and he knows the best men, equipment, and the trail to go to. So James Stewart's got his interesting voice, and he's very sort of soft-spoken, but he has some kind of like sort of frame to him, sort of thing, doesn't he? He has that sort of standout sort of look, which is quite nice, and I quite like it. I do really like the way he acts in this, and Maureen O'Hara comes off on his best side, and both of them do put together a nice film. Now, one part in the bit on the back here it describes, I didn't quite make sense to me. Let's see if it makes sense to you. In the 1880s, Englishwoman Martha Price and her daughter Hilary come to America to sell their prize Hereford bull at auction. Okay, so when he is purchased by Bowen, a wild Scotsman, which is there. Why? When he is purchased by Bowen, okay, it's wild Scotsman. It's happening in Scotsman in America, So the women hire a footloose cowhen named Burnett to help them transport the animals to a new owner. So yeah, it didn't make sense to me in that sort of passage of the text. I'm not sure how that will be, but yeah, you can't see it. Unfortunately, the camera didn't sort of zoom, so it don't focus very well, so you can base it. So, but no, it's very interesting to cattle drive, and very interesting. Sort of, they got to fight the gangs, the gangsters are trying the cattle thieves, the wrestlers, on the way to where they got to take the new sort of herd of cattle, and along the way there's a few stampedes because sort of cattle get spooked, and sort of just the way it all works out. It's very sort of interesting. Very sort of I reckon it's one of those that will interest a few people in here and there. I do like the front. I do like the case, the way it looks in the front. Bit of like a cartoon sort of painting sort of look to it. It's not like a photograph painting, which is quite interesting. The back I don't like because this picture here is basically blurred as hell. It's just then running against the cattle and it's blurred. I don't like that. And then James Stewart the calf, should we say? I like to get the posters down the side here. That's quite nice. I like that. And the sort of text is a bit simple on here. So it also got a special feature. It includes the original theatrical trailer. It's not bad, so that's quite nice. I like them. I like them original trailers. They're quite good. Inside, I'm not quite sure what the picture on the disc. Maybe some rocks or something. But I don't know. I don't think it's a hide of the cow or not. But it's interesting. I don't know what it is. So bit of a letdown on the inside. But no. So yeah. Particularly nice films. 1965. 1965. Wow, it's a few years back. So, I do recommend this one. Rare Breed, really good James Stewart film, a good classic. Maureen O'Hara does her best, and yeah, it's just generally entertaining. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another one. Bye bye.